The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The New Orleans Pelicans have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the Phoenix Suns. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Jonathan Kuminga, Maxey out there with Wagner. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the 4. And for Phoenix, Devin Booker out there with Bridges. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams at the 3. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Avdia. Takes it from 10. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Avdia's got the opening basket of the game for Phoenix. Outside, Kuminga. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now, here's Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
Maxey hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Now here's Leonard. Bridges outside. Back to Leonard. Williams, a screen on Siakam. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Kuminga. Wagner passes to Maxey. Avdia with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bridges a screen on Kuminga. Bridges outside. Over Maxey. And there's Bridges on the assist by Williams.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Wagner, right side. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. Avdia can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Anunoby outside. Back to Maxey. Shoots over Leonard. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Wagner. Siakam outside. And stolen by Booker. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Maxey against Leonard. Over Maxey. And that one's good. Leonard's got 5 now.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. On defense, Phoenix. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here's Bridges. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Maxey looking it over. Shoots over Leonard. Maxey, no good. Suns leading by 4. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Siakam. Over Avdia. And it's in off the backboard. Siakam's got his second bucket.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots the 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Anunoby outside. To Maxey. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, here's Maxey. Wagner with his screen for Anunoby. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Wagner. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Leonard kicks to Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Bridges. And the Pelicans also making a change. Boucher is checked in. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Maxey. Siakam outside. Wagner against Williams. Fires at the elbow. And it's Wagner missing. Suns leading by 4. This one for 3. Boucher with the rebound. Williams against Siakam. At the top of the key, Maxey. In the corner, it's Boucher. Back to Wagner. And that one drops. And it's 6 points for Franz Wagner.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the paint, here's Booker. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Pelicans trailed by 4. Maxey passes to Boucher, and Siakam has it in the corner. Maxey against Suggs.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring zone for Phoenix.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. And the Pelicans also making a change. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Pascal Siakam. Outside, Avdia. Here's Leonard. It's blocked.
Well, that's impressive defense by Wagner. He gets himself into great position.
Hardaway against Avdia. Here's Anunoby. And again, New Orleans has no up.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
That's good from Booker on the assist from Leonard. And it's 9 points for Devin Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 6, and he's good on the 3 ball. Anunoby's got 6.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give.
Suggs dishes to Booker. Shoots over Anunoby. No good from Booker. And Wagner's got the ball here for New Orleans. They trail by 1. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr., primed to attack.
Well, Phoenix shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Hardaway against Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton sets the pick for Avdia. The offensive rebound for 3. Booker. No good. New Orleans has gone 2 or 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the middle. Here's Boucher. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Some changes for Phoenix. Williams, he's checked in for Avdia. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Booker. The Pelicans also changing it up. Siakam is checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Pelicans. The Pelicans trail. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Knox, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Outside Lowry. Here's Siakam. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Hachimura. There's Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Phoenix, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Hachimura. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for Kevin Knox. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. Robinson a screen on Williams. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. Siakam's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that.
Now, here's Suggs. Scoreless thus far.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Siakam. In the corner, it's Boucher. Westbrook against Lowry. Puts up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry looking around. Down low and stolen by Williams. Out to the right wing. For 3, Westbrook. The shot misses. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player. Movement, great ball movement.
So with Leonard on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Russell Westbrook. Jalen Smith is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Williams. And it's Suggs in at the point. Williams passes to Suggs. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And the Suns lead by 5.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
From outside the arc. Rebound by Smith. Suns leading by 5. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williams outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Lowry kicks to Crowder. And a wide open look for Siakam. Cans it from downtown. Siakam's got 9.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
Williams with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. Smith sets the pick for Suggs. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Hardaway. Pelicans trailed by 5. Pass to Siakam. Outside Crowder. And it's off from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here's Lowry. Still yet to score. Crowder feeling it out a bit from 11 feet away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mitchell Robinson, 2 shots.
And that one misses. Bridges is checked in for Phoenix. And New Orleans also making a change. Kuminga's checked in. That one misses. Suns leading by 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
The Suns have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Olynyk is checked in for Robinson. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Not just a low post threat, Olynyk is also capable of doing damage with his jumper.
Suggs passes to Ayton. Bridges for 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Siakam. The putback, rebounded by DeAndre. Suns leading by 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Olynyk.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how to draw whistles and get to that line. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Leonard, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Pelicans also changing it up. Chris Boucher's checked in for Olynyk. And it's Franz Wagner in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Williams with a clean look. His 3-pointers off the mark. And Siakam has got the ball here for New Orleans. 6-point game. Hardaway sets a screen for Siakam. Pass to Boucher. Kuminga with it. Williams picks him up. Hardaway, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here is Hardaway. Overside. Hardaway, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the shot goes in.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Outside, Kuminga. Hardaway passes to Siakam. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Siakam's got 14 points for the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Leonard looking around. Here goes Kawhi. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 11.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Siakam against Leonard. Back to Hardaway. Hardaway is screen on Bridges. Wagner kicks to Boucher. Three-pointer. And it's Wagner missing. Suns leading by 9. 3-on-3. We have a step back. Oh, good on that one. Good D by Siakam. New Orleans has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Bridges with some nice defense.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Now, Suggs, 5 points in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. Maxey's checked in for the Pelicans.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team, playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Maxey with the screen on Bridges. Wagner kicks to Maxey. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Maxey's got 6 points.
And how about the awareness from Maxey, firing off that shot just in time.
Ayton a screen on Maxey. Bridges with it. He's got 8. Shoots from the elbow, and he nails the jumper. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Wagner against Bridges. Kicks it out to Wagner. Oh, good on the 3.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Maxey finds Wagner. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And it's Suggs missing. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Inside, and stolen by Leonard. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
And this is how you convert in transition. Booker running the floor well and being rewarded for it.
Wagner passes to Hardaway. Maxey against Suggs. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Abdia's checked in for Phoenix. Jalen Williams comes in for Jalen Suggs. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Suns leading by 9. Booker outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Outside, Williams. Misses the 3. The Pelicans shooting in this game, 45%. Pass to Kuminga. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Siakam inside the three-point line. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Kuminga against Leonard. Over Kuminga. And it's Leonard missing. Pelicans trail by 9. Pass to Wagner. A minute 42 left now here in the second. Wagner with a screen for Siakam. Spins. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Booker.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Siakam. The shot missing. Bridges with some nice defense. Over in the corner, Williams. Bridges outside. Leonard with a screen on Siakam. Here's Bridges. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
To the inside, Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
20 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Avdia. Booker against Anunoby. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
For Phoenix, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Free throw good, Booker. 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Maxey. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Phoenix Suns.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. And that is it for halftime.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. trailing by 10. So the Pelican 5 right now. Siakam is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 side. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by the Suns. Avdiev's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Bridges shot. Good.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Here's Wagner. Siakam finds Maxey. Lock at 6. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Wagner. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker outside.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Free throw good, Booker. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Maxey. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 13 points for Tyrese Maxey. Well, Phoenix shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Booker against Anunoby. Back to Maxey. That's tipped and stolen by Leonard. Pass to Williams. Leonard sets a screen for Williams. Booker at the elbow. Pelicans pull it in. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Siakam a screen on Booker. There's Kuminga. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Leonard against Siakam. Booker looking around. Shot clock at 6. Leonard sets a screen for Bridges. Bangs home the trifecta.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Pelicans trailed by 17. And timeout called by Willie Green. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Kuminga. Still scoreless. Pass to Wagner. Maxey with the screen on Bridges. Now Siakam. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the 3rd quarter.
The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Bounce pass Maxey. Bridges against Wagner. 6 to shoot. Outside Kuminga. And again, no good by New Orleans. Suns leading by 17. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the 3-ball is good. Leonard's got 14.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pelicans on D. 17-point game. Williams kicks to Booker. Three-pointer. Good D by Anunoby. And so Siakam will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Maxey with the screen on Leonard. Wagner passes to Siakam. Offline with his three.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Avdia dishes to Leonard. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night.
And a dunk by Booker.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Wagner passes to Siakam. The three buries the long-range jumper. Siakam's got 23.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Leonard. Good D by Siakam. Pelicans trail by 16. To the wing on the left. Here's Maxey. From the left block, he sends it through. Maxey's got 15 points.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And Booker kicks to Williams. Back to Booker. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 6 assists in the game.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Maxey against Leonard. Maxey, no good. Suns lead by 17. Bridges attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Devin Booker. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Chris Boucher is checked in for Kuminga. Siakam outside. Maxey passes to Wagner. Leonard against Siakam. Lets the three fly. That one misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Suggs passes to Leonard. The kick out to Williams. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shots good by Siakam.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Over in the corner, Williams. Bridges finds Leonard. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 17. Wagner passes to Maxey. Anunoby outside. Up top, Wagner. Up top, Maxey. He's covered by Suggs. Maxey against Suggs. And that one is good. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
The way Maxey can twist and contort on a finish is so tough to defend.
Bridges sets the screen for Williams. Inside, Leonard. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Man, just adding insult to to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Bridges against Wagner. Siakam inside the three-point line. No good that time. 90 that time from Leonard. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, 18 points for Kawhi Leonard.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Bounce pass Maxey. Anunoby outside. A putback, and Maxey is right there. Maxey's got 19 points.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Avdia. Jalen Smith comes in for Leonard. And it's Booker in for Suggs. The Pelicans also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Chris Boucher. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for OG Anunoby. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Franz Wagner.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Just stopping on a dime. THJ, nice job there with the pull-up.
Smith outside. On the wing, Booker. Back to Smith. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 14. Hardaway with it. Williams picks him up. Outside, Robinson. Outside, Maxey. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Hardaway, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Smith with a screen on Lowry. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Outside, Maxey. Siakam, a screen on Bridges. Here's Maxey. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Smith with it. Maxey covering. Bridges outside. There's the three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Bridges has got 11 points in the quarter.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Lowry. Siakam, a screen on Williams. Lowry against Williams. Lets it go from 11. Siakam. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams dishes to Booker. He gets it in there. Booker's got 26 points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And so it's Phoenix taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got DeAndre Ayton, Russell Westbrook out there with Suggs. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Great focus from Hardaway. Draws the foul and completes the play.
First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Tim Hardaway Jr. at the line for one.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Suns leading by 17. And here is Suggs. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Wagner passes to Hardaway. Robinson sets a screen for Hardaway. To the paint. And then Robinson slams it in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Suns shooting at 51%. Really solid. Suggs finds Leonard. Ayton a screen on Kuminga. Leonard attacking. Out to Bridges. And the 3 off target. Pelicans trailed by 18. Wagner outside. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Suggs. Here's Ayton, guarded by Robinson. And here's Westbrook. 11 feet away. Here's Ayton. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And Wagner has it in the corner. Outside Lowry. Kuminga the pass to Hardaway. From outside, off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Looking to get it going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton.
Well, you know Wagner is an aggressive scorer, someone who challenges the defense and makes them foul.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Both free throws good from Wagner. Suns leading by 18. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry against Westbrook. Pass to Boucher. Westbrook with the steal. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And this is what makes Westbrook so unique. His ability to just take over possessions at a second's notice.
Lowry kicks to Wagner. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered by Suggs. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Ayton. And that one falls for Boucher.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Diaz checked in for Phoenix. And the Pelicans also making a change. Anunoby's checked in. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Lets it go from deep. And there's Suggs on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Boucher sets a screen for Anunoby. He takes it in. Pass to Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hardaway has got 9 points now in just the second half. Down low. Here's Ayton. Back to Suggs. No good on the triple. And Wagner's got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
On the wing, Bridges. He's defended by Wagner. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Boucher finds Hardaway. Anunoby outside. Pass to Boucher. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Wagner kicks to Boucher. Outside Hardaway. Boucher with a screen on Leonard. Back to Boucher. New Orleans moving it around. Deep two from Wagner. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Leonard. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Pass to Hardaway. Wagner against Bridges. Wagner kicks to Hardaway. It's good from long range.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mikal Bridges.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. The Pelicans have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
New Orleans gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Wagner passes to Hardaway. Hardaway sets a screen for Maxey. Left side, Kuminga. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Tyrese Maxey.
Now Booker, a chance here to hit 30 on the game.
Bully ball. Good old-fashioned bully ball on display here. He is making the game look too easy.
Outside Leonard.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
First team. At the line for your Suns. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Pelicans. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Siakam. And a miss there on the triple.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Avdia can't hit. The Pelicans shooting about 42% so far. Maxey with it. A floater. Kicks it out to Wagner. Nails the wide open jump shot. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Right side, Leonard. Booker outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Booker. Inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Anunoby against Booker. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Bridges passes to Avdia. Williams with the ball. Second shot opportunity. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Anunoby kicks to Maxey. Siakam a screen on Leonard. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. And Siakam has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Driving the lane, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And that's now 27 points for Siakam. Suns leading by 20. Outside Leonard. Booker against Anunoby. Avdia with a screen for Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Phoenix.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Devin Booker.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And it's good for 2. Booker's got 35 in the game.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
The three-pointer no good. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for New Orleans. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much from Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Booker outside. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Breaks sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.